Hey guys, what's going on? This is Hassan with the Eastern Fighter. I want to welcome you back to the channel. I know I've been on a hiatus for a while and I've put up a lot of my fighting videos. So basically what's going on is we are trying to create a shire here in the Middletown, New York area. So if anybody who's watching this is close to that area, Middletown, New York, please feel free to either message me in the private messages or in the comments down below, and I'll let you guys know about the Shire of Midland Vale's fight practices. They happen Tuesday nights in the Middletown Rec Center on Academy Avenue in Middletown, New York. So now let's get to what I'm actually going to speak about today. So as you guys can see here, I'm wearing the Zoombang Max Protection. This is essentially my second shirt. Here's the first one. Insanely beat up, so I just want to give a really awesome review on this. I can't say anything bad about this. The only thing that I really ever had an issue with was the pads lifting, but that was definitely because of me. I didn't read the care label and I put it into the dryer. I did everything it tells you not to do. Basically, you're supposed to wash these in a cold machine wash, and then you're supposed to basically, I would let them air dry. You should not put them in a dryer, which they tell you not to when you get the care label. But I did, being a man and impatient. And that's why I got this lifting. So it worked for a while. You guys probably saw one of my other videos as to how to temporarily fix this, but they do lift back up. But the good news is, right now, for my Christmas present, my wonderful fiance Paula, she actually bought me a brand new Zoombang shirt. So I got the black one, which I'm really excited about because it's going to basically match more with a lot of my gear when my arms are showing. One of the great new features that I noticed right off the bat is it seems to me that the material, the spandex itself, seems of better quality with the newer shirts than with their original shirts. Another thing that I actually do, which is a very nice look, it doesn't really matter too much, but the high collars. I really dig the fact that this has this high collar. I'm the kind of person I don't like wearing turtlenecks or anything like that. So the fact that it actually, you know, feels extremely comfortable and still has a nice high collared look, it just adds to the aesthetics of the piece. One of the big things that I'm so happy about, thank you Zoombang for doing this, is the pads look like they're actually stitched onto the shirt as opposed to their first products, which were just glued on. So, I mean, I would basically zoom in and out, but this is my fiance's camera and I'm like not really good with it. But it actually has nice sewn stitching around all the pads, so hopefully, you know, idiots like me won't go screwing up their shirts. It's actually going to stay together rather well. The gel itself, or the clay rather, you know, it seems exactly the same. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They haven't really added any new protective areas. It just seems as if the pads are all exactly in the same location. So essentially it's the exact same shirt, but the modification to the actual spandex itself and to these stitching around the pads is going to be exponential. It's going to make this product so much better. The shirt is still very tight, but it's spandex. It's going to do that. It has these plastic coats on them, so they still, you know, you're still going to have a little bit of trouble going in and out of them. So I would suggest maybe getting a size larger than you really are. I believe that's also what the website recommends. So for those of you, again, I'm just going to zoom off camera right here real quick, who have any questions about it, this is the product right here. It's a Zoombang protective gear. They actually have a site that I'm going to put a link to down below that's specific for SEA fighters. They have everything from shorts to gloves, elbow pads, knee pads, anything that you guys would need. And they actually have it for multiple sports. Obviously, I'm saying obviously because the SEA is a smaller sport out of the other sports that they do, because they do stuff for baseball, they do stuff for basketball, they do stuff for hockey, football, and stuntmen. So if you're into any of these industries, this is a great product for you. So again, it's Zoombang protective gear. That's www.zoombang.com. Great shirts. Like I said, again, I have absolutely no quarrels with these shirts. The only issue that I had, it seems as if they already amended, and also it was mostly, again, my fault because I washed it incorrectly. Since I'm doing a product review on the Zoombang shirt, I figured it would only make sense if I did a product review on some of the other things that I've added to my kit that you guys might have noticed in my videos. One of those being my leg protection. Now you might not be able to see this as much, but I don't wear normal leg protection, normal thigh protection. I actually wear these. These are Shock Doctor shorts. One of my old household brothers, Anton, he basically is a big believer in these Shock Doctor pants. He was telling me, Hassan, you gotta try these. You know, they're great, they're super lightweight. They add to the minimal protection that we need to pass inspection, and it's a great look. I mean, they protect the majority of your thigh, hip, and cox bone. So these are great shorts. Again, I'm going to put a link down below to these Shock Doctors. Super comfortable, and also, guys, it actually has a pocket on the groin area, so you can put your cup in there, your athletic supporter. I have to say though, personally, I'm not a huge fan of them, and the reason for that is it has that whole floating feeling going on. So when you're basically doing your moving and stuff like that, the cup doesn't feel as, you know, in place as it would if you wore a normal athletic supporter with your, you know, with like a jock strap. So that's a forewarning. But if the jock straps have always been a pain in the ass to you, you know, wanted something that was a little more loose fitting, then these in itself are absolutely perfect. I typically wear these with some spandex over the top of it, but the product is great. Again, I'm going to put a link down below to these Shock Doctor shorts. So if you guys wanted to check them out, just be sure to check them out. Let them know that the Eastern Fighter sent you over, and they'll hook you up. Yeah, so this is the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like, view, subscribe, share it with your friends, and most importantly, please just give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. If you guys would like to see some fighting tutorials, since I have the whole Shire Million Veils going on right now, we do a lot of breaking down some fight techniques. So if there was something that you guys have been practicing, or you have been questioning about some shot selections, just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see, or just send me a message through YouTube, and I'll be sure to try to make the video for you. So as always, this is Hassan from the Eastern Fighter saying thank you for watching.